There we go. Hello everyone, it's the Alex DB Racing channel. Welcome back. You join me here back on Forza Motorsport 7 for what is now race 6 of our American leg. Already it feels like time is flying by at the moment. Just the time of year, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, this week we are at Long Beach. Yet again, another circuit quite famous for previously hosting a bit of F1, but also an absolute icon of the American racing scene. I'm looking forward to this. This is our first street circuit, proper street circuit in America. So not quite sure what to expect. I know it's going to be bumpy, and it's obviously very tight, especially as we sort of go around a few chicanes and hairpins and stuff. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. So we want to make up good ground before turn 1 if we can. It's a long run down there. Obviously our power disadvantage won't help, just to come clean with the power disadvantage there. You can see we're set to 85% power. Not limit driver tire difficulty is on unbeatable. We're not limiting their aggression. We're scored independently, so we can have a power disadvantage. 10 laps of this race today, 1 mandatory pit stop for everyone. Other than that, roll the credits, let's get into the race. Okay, so once again starting P5, P6. Oh, I can feel the bumps already. This is going to be interesting. So P6 to start the race. I'm going to be looking to go maybe round the outside here if there's space to make room. We've made a little bit of contact with the car ahead. We have managed to get past the Ferrari. I think he may have been slowed up by the cars that were already on the inside. Oh, as the Lamborghini comes back across the track and hits the wall right in front of us there. We're looking to get the cutback on the Viper. We're chucking our nose down the inside, giving him plenty of room on the outside. As we head down towards the next corner, he's got a better run, but I'm going to do the cutback. Try and squeeze down the inside, but that power disadvantage that we've got just isn't helping us today. And onto the back straight we go. We seem to have a little bit of clear air behind us and in front of us, unfortunately. Making sure we're really nice and easy on the brakes. Maybe taking out a couple of cones there, but not to worry. This is possibly the tightest corner you're ever going to come across. We have a snap of oversteer as we got on the throttle far too quickly there. Shouldn't have put our foot down that much, but over the start-finish line to complete lap 1 and start lap 2. We're picking up a little bit of the slipstream from the Viper again, maybe looking for a move down the inside. It's possible, we're alongside going into the corner, he's left us room. Leaving him room there, but I think we've done it and we're ahead. Chase down the Lamborghini ahead now. There we go, the bump's absolutely chucking this car all over the place, but surprisingly not too bad. There seems to be a lot of grip on track today. The car's not really losing it at all. I can get the power down when I need to. Why is there a cone in the middle of the track? I can only imagine someone hit it on the previous lap and moved it into the middle of the track. But here we go, down the back straight. It's a much tighter section now. Yeah, again we could probably get a better run through there, but down into first gear, around the last corner, and down the start finish straight we go. We seem to have got a much better exit and caught up quite a bit in that last section there. If we can get the slipstream, we might be able to make the move down into turn 1 once again. We're a lot closer this time. We're pulling out just before the braking zone. Late on the brakes. Yeah, yet again he was already turning in. Maybe a little bit more aggressive than the Viper was. Oh. But we've just about got the move complete. It says he bounces over the curves. Moving us up into the podium positions, and the Lamborghini's hit the wall behind us. He's out. That's really going to put a damper on his race, and quite luckily give us a lot of room behind. Beautiful route through there, running it right up to the wall. Someone's just coming into the pits. I can only imagine we're approaching some tailing traffic. These, I don't know what it is about the pit lanes here, but they seem to take a very long time to get the pit stop done. Look how much time we gain in this last sector here. Right on the back of everyone, and I feel like we may have just lapped someone. Yes, we have. Obviously, you know, this track, the walls are very close. Somebody could have had a very big crash further down the grid. You never know. Now, still, once again, picking up the slipstream off of the Lamborghini here. Is it going to be a repeat of the last 2 laps? We're a little bit further back, and he's really closed the inside line off there. So, third time, not so lucky. There's a nasty old bump just as we go around that corner there. But we are right on the tail end of the car ahead here. A little bit of a correction there really saw us out of the race there. Let's see what we can do. We've got to try and keep close through this section so we can get a good run down the straight and stay in the slipstream. So we can almost be certain of making a move into the last corner. Well, not the last corner, but maybe into turn 1. Depends how close we are. We've got the slipstream, we're doing well, we're keeping good pace. Maybe I should have changed gear there. No, the move was not going to come that time. We made a bit of an error there, and we can't really afford to spend too much time getting caught up behind back markers. Back markers behind. They're not back markers, I shouldn't have said that. It's just quite clear that we are faster through the faster parts of the track. I bet probably our pace is a bit better than the car in front. I reckon we could really be in the hunt for the lead here if we could get past this Lamborghini, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. I'm really trying everything I can through the corners here, as once again it looks like we've got back markers staying well out of the way of us, and we've used that to our advantage. We're in the wall, we're in the wall. Looks like we have a very slow bit of traffic there. I think we've picked up a little bit of damage as well. Alright, so that was almost a fantastic move. I kind of lost a bit of grip over the front end. I think halfway through the race, that's probably high time to come into the pits, don't you? Very narrow pit entry on the way in, and I think a lot of cars have really sustained some damage here, so you can tell they're struggling. The cars behind obviously coming into the pits as well, cars ahead going past, still haven't pitted. This is a tense race. I didn't think the car would feel this at home though. It feels very well set up for such a bumpy track. Normally when we go to bumpy tracks, it's all over the place and it's chaos, but no, it actually feels quite at home here. So yes, coming out of the pit lane now in P9, maybe P10 or 11, because we've got a couple of cars coming very far. This pit lane is so long, no wonder. Right, with P10 there's obviously a back marker there. No wonder there's back markers. This pit lane, almost a minute in the pits. That's just crazy, that is. As we come back onto the track in 10th position. Now, has everyone ahead of us pitted or not? I don't know. Like I say, a minute in the pits is a very long time. No wonder we have back markers. Obviously we had slow traffic because you can quite easily pile into the walls here and just write your car off. Like we almost did. I think we got very lucky. But now we've got the clear track ahead, I think it's time to use that pace that we said we had. And really get the hammer down. As you can see, there are cars coming into the pits now already. There we go, quite swiftly out of the last corner. It seems to me as if there's a couple of cars going very slowly up ahead. Making up a couple of places. No, we're not. We're still P10. P9, P8, there we go, we've got a couple of cars. And there's one that we're going to hit just on the brakes here. That wasn't for position though, oddly enough. This is one of the weirdest races. Oh, there's been a crash. Right, we'll just go there. We'll just go around that and gain the extra position. Try not to lose too much time. Or is that going to be a red flag? Is that going to be race over because nobody can get past the traffic? No, it seems that they're all moving again, which is fine. We run just a touch too wide there and really mess our line up. That was a lot better through there, down the back straight now. So we've only made it up to 7th and there's only 3 laps left. Unless there's some cars that are obviously in the pits now. I've got to say this is probably one of the most confusing races because I don't actually know what position we're in. I don't know why everyone's leaving it so late and why is there so many back markers. Right, here we go, 6th. Oh, stay away from the wall. 5th place. So now we're only up to 5th. I really hope we haven't lost too many positions now. We was well within a shout for the lead in the podium, and there's a car going very slowly. That's the Viper. Yeah, again, that wasn't for position though. What is it with all these cars going so slowly? Because we really struggle to keep the car in line there. Right, come on, stay focused. Right, there's loads of cars coming into the pit now. End of lap 8 into lap 9, which is about as late as you can possibly leave it. And I don't know if we're going to be close enough to make the overtakes. It's going to be very close. Got to make sure we absolutely nail it out of this last turn, which we have. Very eager on the power. Down the start finish straight, we go P5 coming on to start lap 9. There's cars in the pits, P4, P3, P2, P1. that's it. I can't believe it. This most topsy-turvy race, even though we've had a crash, we've been involved in quite a few incidents. I feel like the other cars would have been slowed up a lot more. Somehow on lap 9 of this race we have now taken the lead. This car going very slowly is staying well out of the way there, which is good. Oh, a little bit big. Come on Ferrari, get that traction down at the front end. Good tyre wall. I feel like our tyres are starting to go off a bit actually. We're losing a bit of grip, although it may have been the damage that we picked up. Nicely across the curbs there. That's first gear for the last corner. Hit the apex just right, easy on the power. Move up through the gears down the last straight. And here we go, down the start-finish straight to start the final lap of this chaotic Grand Prix at Long Beach. I'll tell you what, this has been awesome, and there's cars coming out of the pits still. I feel like a lot of people have picked up a lot of damage, and there is an incident up ahead. I can see a car stopped, I can see a bit of smoke. Yep, here we go, last lap traffic. We've got the Viper going very slowly there on the inside. It's just awesome to be still side by side with something. I know we're leading, I know these guys are probably a lap down, but it's awesome to be able to keep racing them right up until the very end of this Grand Prix. You see we just haven't quite got the power down the straights, but we are picking up the slipstream. We're going to move to the inside. It's not for position, but it is an awesome overtake. Oh, running a little bit wide, bit of throttle to correct it there. Second gear into the last corner now, braking down to first. It's going to be a drag down to the line, maybe not. Lamborghini got a slightly, got a good enough run out of the last corner there. But there we go, across the line, take the win in Long Beach. Woo! What a race. What a race that was. Honestly. That was so much fun. I can't believe that. Look at that. Even the AI is still racing. And where is everyone else? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it seems there's been another incident. 20 seconds behind. How did we honestly end up with a 20-second lead out of that? I really don't know. That was chaotic as anything. Yeah. Oh well, everyone's finished now, so that's the end of the race. I really hope you enjoyed that one. That was really lively and a lot of fun. This has been the Alex DB Racing channel. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Drive safe, stay safe, and I'll see you next weekend for the next race. See you then. Take it easy. Bye bye.